Welcome to RANsquawk's morning briefing for Monday, the 22nd of February 2010. In terms of the Asian session, the Nikkei that did finish in positive territory. Some good gains there, up 2.75%. Did equate to a higher opening here in the UK and European bourses. That was predominantly driven by strength in the basic materials and oil and gas sector, where WTI crude futures, now quoting the April contract, was above the $80 handle, as well as spot gold showing gains of just over 0.5% as well for the session. However, as we've progressed, we've had no real economic data of note from either the Eurozone or the UK, and prices have just slipped in towards unchanged to slight negative territory. In particular, one stock in London which has been a bit of a mover since the open has been GlaxoSmithKline, down around 2.5% after some question marks were highlighted in regards to risks to their key diabetes drug Avandia, although the company has denied any press speculation. But again, their shares down around 2.5%. Elsewhere, in terms of Greece, Bund futures are trading down around 10 ticks or so. There was some German magazine speculation at the weekend of a potential EU bailout to the tune of 25 billion euros. However, that has been denied by the German Finance Ministry. And as mentioned, the spread's relatively unmoved to potentially slightly tighter by 1 or 2 basis points. The Bund's down 10 ticks or so at last check. In terms of European headlines, a couple of things worth noting. The NABE, the Survey of Business Economists, has upgraded marginally their forecast for US GDP. I'll just refer to the numbers for you. They now predict GDP in 2010 would expand 3.1% growth rate, up from its November forecast of 2.9%. Take a look in terms of other things. For gilt futures, they're seen down marginally. The pound a little bit weaker across the board. The latest polls ahead of the forthcoming elections in May do indicate further fears of the potential hung parliament. The latest Sunday Times and YouGov poll suggests that the lead of the Tories is now down to just 6 points over the ruling Labour Party. That's the narrowest gap since December of 2008. Taking a look ahead on the schedule, there is very little in terms of economic releases today. We'll just be looking out for some minor activity indexes from both Chicago and Dallas. That'll be at 1:30 and 3:30 London time respectively. And also from the US, focus on an $8 billion 30-year TIPS auction. That'll be at 6 o'clock London, so midday in Chicago.